So as you probably have guessed by now, I have a lot of ideas about the actual robot game. Now, this video is all about one simple strategical idea. So we're talking about robot game strategy. Let's go. And this is especially true, it's true for all FLL teams. And what I'm about to share with you, I really think is potentially a very, very good idea for your team. However, this is really applicable, and I want to encourage young FLLers, like elementary school, new FLLers that are in middle school as well. So this is an idea for you. There's a red line that goes down the middle of the FLL field. And that red line says that you can't take this black tire past the red line. You can't bring the black tire all the way home, flip it over, and put it back. That's just not something that you can do. You can do that with the blue tire, but not the black tire. But I don't think at any point in a robot run of 2.5 minutes that you necessarily even need to cross this red line to be a very competitive robot. I know there's lots of points on the other side of that red line with the treadmill and the rowing machine and the tire flip and the weight machine and the cell phone, although I just don't think the time-wise is worth it. So consider that. I'm not saying don't cross the red line. I'm saying consider not crossing the red line and save some time. I've seen some really awesome things on YouTube and other runs, and I've searched the internet and I've seen scores like 385, 405, 430, 400. There was a 510, which was congratulations to whoever got 510 in 2.5 minutes. If you've seen my channel, I've done a 400 plus point run with this guy, and there was time left over. And I did a 390 point run with this little mini, I'm still calling this the world's smallest FLL robot, 390 points with this little guy, and there was time left over too. You can be competitive by not crossing that red line. I've got the score going here. Let's talk about it. We've got the bench mission. Bench. Say you get everything on the bench. We've got basketball. Say you get everything, you get the thing in, and it's at the highest thing. Shared mission, as long as the other team is okay with doing that, and you get the rest of your cubes in, which I believe is 8, and you get a yellow cube in there by a miracle. You get the slide, figures off the slide, the second figure's off the slide, and you get a figure completely home. You got the step counter. The step counter is on blue. You have gone underneath at least the pull-up bar. You're hanging on the pull-up bar. At the end, all of your things fit into the small inspection area. You have your innovation project in the RePlay logo or the gray area around the bench. You have 3 health units in the gray area or in the RePlay logo around the bench, and you have not touched your robot once. That is 400 points. Now, if you want to get that health unit right there back, and by going off the mat back there, between the bench and the basketball hoop, that's another 5 points, because you can put that one into the gray area or the RePlay logo. And if you want to make an exception and cross the red line just to drop this guy off on the big tire, which I think is a really, I mean, you're barely crossing the red line, then that's another That's another 15 points. And if you want to make another exception and do the Boccia yellow thing, that's barely crossing the red line too. And that is probably going to get you a yellow cube in the red circle and another cube into the thing, the little ring thing, and that's another 10 points, 5 points. I think it's 5 points per cube, and bumps you up to 425 points. It's a great score. It's a great score. I mean, you can't score all the points in 2.5 minutes. It's just not possible. So you have to pick and choose what's most consistent for you to score all of the points. But 425 points by barely crossing this red line is just insane. That's my little strategy video. I guess that's strategy. Let me know if it works for you. Let me know if you agree, disagree down in the comments below. And work on consistency. And always work on the core values. I'll see you guys soon.